Good afternoon, everyone, guys. Good afternoon, good morning. The moment I come up with videos, students might be thinking, oh my God, this fellow has come and is scaring us regarding exams. I'm not scaring regarding exams. I'm not here to scare all of you. I wanted to show you something very important, very informal way. First important thing is today is December 1st and December 31st. I think, as far as my knowledge is concerned, your timetable is up. You're going to write CA Foundation exam. And this is going to be the last exam of the current syllabus. That means from May 2024. From 2024, you're going to have completely new syllabus. Of course, existing papers are there. Some addition, deletion is there, no doubt. But still, I'm telling you, whatever preparation that you have done with the existing syllabus only 100%. So since you have done the entire preparation with existing syllabus, so again, picking up new chapters in 24, I don't think so. You feel comfortable, right? Even teachers won't feel comfortable. You don't feel comfortable. Nobody will feel comfortable when there is a change. Change could be for the benefit of every one of us, but when we are in existing system, people expecting us to transform to new system, definitely takes a lot of time for us. Boys and girls, this is to talk to you about 30 days preparation, how it should be. I'm telling you, if in case you are writing in December 31st, CA Foundation exam, if in case you're attending classes in college, you are pursuing BCom or any other graduation course, if you are doing, still preparing, it is a time that you have to stop going to college. First important negative thing I'm telling you. And if you're going to college also for the sake of attendance, if you go to college, sit in the classes, but read for CA books. Trust me, if in case there are any internal exams, there's nothing wrong in skipping internal exam if you're 100% confident in clearing CA Foundation. Do not give a priority to BCom in any manner, because BCom is just plan B option. Whoever think about this particular point of me as a negative, I'm sorry, but you are in professional course, that is CA professional course. When you are in professional course, all other things are secondary, trust me. However, since this course is not very easy for everybody to crack it, so there is nothing wrong in having plan B, but that plan B should not be the priority. Plan A should be the priority, but your plan A is apparently CA. Right? You are in the first level. I'm talking to CA Foundation students. This is Babu Raipudi, BRICS Academy Director, Bangalore. We provide CA, CMA, CS coaching. I'm in the industry last 27 years. This is my 28th year of teaching for professional courses. Guys, now my question is how to revise in this 30 days. I'm not talking about how to study in these 30 days. I'm only talking about how to revise in these 30 days, because I apparently have concluded that you already have studied all the topics that you're supposed to study. And if you're still fighting with the papers and subjects and topics that you did not study, next 1 week you have to finish. And this is the month of two very important things. This is the month of this December. Since you're writing on December 31st, this month is going to be for two very important things. Number one, you should continue writing mock exams wherever, whoever is conducting, whether institute is conducting, whether academies are conducting, anybody, or you are conducting for yourself, having some question papers, or whichever mode, whatever mode, whoever is conducting. I'm not insisting my students also even write only BRICS Academy exams. BRICS Academy exams are compulsory anyway. There's no option, you can't escape. Because if you don't write BRICS Academy exams, I'm not going to allow you for two very important papers of mine, that is law and economics revision classes, 100%. And those revision classes, economics revision class, which is coming up 100%, I'm going to guarantee 90 marks. If in case you're an average student also, I'm going to guarantee 70 marks. This is my, I can say, promise. Okay, so if you follow my tips, I mean, it's like I'm not boasting just because I know the subject or an economics or law teacher. I'm telling you, you have to trust my experience. I've been gaining that reputation last many years, and these subjects, I'm a master class. I can definitely guide you, no doubt about it. Coming to the point, these 30 days in accounts paper, you have got 10 chapters. irrespective of whether you are writing exam, mock exam, model exam, whichever exam you are writing, whatever questions you are practicing, no matter what, 8 hours a day you allocate. Starting from today, 8 hours a day. I mean, I'm not talking about 8 hours gross. I'm talking about net. If in case every 1.5 hour, 2 hours, if you're taking a break, I'm telling you, early morning, 6 o'clock, if you get up also by afternoon, you can finish this 8 hours. Instead of finishing at a stretch, my sincere advice, spread this day. Total 12 hours day, you split into 8 hours, please. Every 2 hours, you take a break of 1 hour, no issues. Again, afterwards, 2 hours, afterwards, 2 hours. And in between, try to sleep one day, 1 hour. 1 hour you sleep. So point number one, you must allocate 8 hours a day. 8 hours a day, maybe for practice, maybe for exam, maybe for studying, whatever it is. But at the same time, revisit, revisit daily 2 chapters in accountancy. 2 chapters, according to institute, chapter means sometimes you have some units also. In every chapter, there are some subunits, right? 4 or 5 units. In every chapter, there are some 4 or 5 units, right? But my advice, irrespective of whether you are practicing, revising, whatever you do, 8 hours a day you allocate and make sure at least 2 chapters a day you revise. 9 days you allocate. Almost 18 chapters you have. 10 chapters you have. Some chapters you can finish it in half day. And if in case you are able to revise, some chapters could be easy. If in case you are able to revise in just one day, 2, 3 chapters, fine. This is called revision. What do you mean by revision? How should I revise? You just go to the concept and check what exactly the main concept. You don't have to read everything from the beginning. Reading again the things or concepts which are known to you, there is no use. You just go to the topic, see, flip through pages and check which concept is still doubtful to you. Sit on there and read that. When you are reading, read it like reading. Read it like reading. Don't flip through the pages. Never flip through the pages. Then when it comes to law and BCR, 5 chapters are there. We have a contract act, 2 days you can allocate. SOGA, sale of goods, you can allocate 1 day, one full day completely. Partnership and LLP, 2 days you can allocate 1 day. Partnership 1 day, so on. So company law you can allocate 1 day. BCR 2 days you allocate. BCR may you have to start practicing. English portion anyway you just read once. That depends on your luck. But when it comes to other part of the BCR, business correspondence report writing, like email writing, letter writing, whatever is there, you just go through according to institute textbook. I'm telling you guys, maximum chunk of your 30 days, you must be allocating for first 2 papers, because first 2 papers are descriptive and you're going to present them. Please, that means apparently at least 20 days you allocate for this, 18 to 20 days. If in case you're able to revise faster, that is fine. There are some chapters like Sale of Goods Act, Partnership Act. Very quickly you can revise. In just 1 day you can finish those. But by my analysis is means what? Again, here revision what? Go look at the concept, see the examples. In every chapter there are some examples. At the end of the chapter there are some practice questions. And I gave, that is from Bricks Academy side, we gave some questions. If in case I have not given, please let me know. If in case you have not received, we will give. So read the concept, read the practice question, start writing the answer. You read the question and answer and try to present in your own words. Strictly follow this. Strictly follow this. There's nothing wrong in studying 10 hours a day. There's nothing wrong in studying 12 hours a day. If not now, when can we do? If not now, when can we do? That is what you have to think. You know what? When I was just out of the box, I'm telling you, when I was preparing, when we were studying, I mean to say when we were in PUC, graduation, etc., we had no distractions, because we didn't have a technology like you have. We didn't have YouTube, Facebook, this, that, social media. And we had only one thing called movies. That's it. So we used to waste a lot of time on watching movies. We made so many heroes rich people, actually speaking. I'm telling you, because our generation, when we decided to watch movie, we used to watch movie 10, 15 times. Especially, I'm telling you, being a South Indian, I'm telling you, our generation was different. We had less distractions. And therefore we could achieve many things, to be very frank, trust me. And parents discipline was more as one day, if I don't go to college, my mother, grandmother, father, whatnot, so many people used to play music. So we didn't have any chance without going to college, and we were monitored. We were watched. So first of all, we didn't have distractions that time. And we were very regular to college, schools, etc. And only one distraction we used to have is movies, or at the most a few people playing games, etc. But the distraction that you have right now, you have a reason to be distracted. I'm telling you, despite of having distractions, if you achieve this CA course, trust me, you are the greatest. You are 100% greatest. Having so many, having Facebook, having friends, that to close friends, friends beyond, I know some of you could understand this language. Having so many distractions. You have big malls, social media, YouTube, whatnot, WhatsApp, friend circles, beautiful cities, well-developed advanced technology. Having these many distractions, I'm telling you guys, if you resist these things and achieve these things, that kick is different in life. Trust me. Because me achieving something is not a great thing because we have less distractions. But you achieving, we have less distractions. But you achieving something, I'm telling you, it's like a great thing. So prove it. It's a high time that you have to prove it. You should proudly say, sir, despite of having distractions, despite of having so many attractions, despite of having so many deviations, despite of having so many problems, we could still make it, sir. Okay, you should prove. The third important topic, if you see, math, statistics, and logical reasoning. 2 points to remember. If you are really not interested in math, try to pick up 2 chapters. I heard there are 2 chapters which are very easy. Those 2 chapters, if you could get even 6 to 7 marks, fine. Pick up the chapter in mathematics. If you're not from mathematics, I'm talking about the students who are not from mathematics. Pick up those 2, 3 topics where 100% you can score 6, 7 marks. Enough. Do not try to guess them. That is okay. I will tell you what precautions you are supposed to take when it comes to writing these 2 papers afterwards. But pick up those 2, 3 chapters and try to score those 7, 8 marks. It's enough. But I'm telling you, if you're from non-mathematics or from mathematics, whoever you are not supposed to ignore, you're not supposed to neglect, you're not supposed to give a deaf ear to statistics and logical reasoning. Logical reasoning, common man using a common sense in an uncommon way. If you apply your brain and practice rigorously more number of times, because in logical reasoning, most importantly, technique, speed, that is very important. Quickly, how quickly you get the answer, that is very important, because if you take more time, lot of confusions will arise. And when it comes to statistics, hop on all the formulas. And I'm telling you, every formula 10, 15 times, mash it off. Just take a board and keep writing, take papers, keep writing, do something. But formulas on a fingertip, the process, method, everything. Statistics, I'm telling you, in CA foundation exam, you must score 30 marks at any cost. And logical reasoning, you must score 15 marks. Yes, or 30 plus 10 marks plus maths, if you could score 5 marks. I'm telling you, only thing, this 45 marks would definitely catapult you out of this CA foundation if you do not guess or if you do not attempt the question which you do not know. Once again, I'm repeating, you really want to pass this exam, you must resist and control yourself from not attempting the questions which you are 100% not sure. Do this, please. 8 hours a day, statistics and first, when you're preparing for maths and statistics, what you're supposed to do, if you are from non-mathematics background, first prepare from logical reasoning, then prepare statistics and redo 3-4 times revision. You do, be aggressive. 8 days, I'm telling you, 6 days, I'm telling you, more than sufficient, provided my minimum advice to you is that you have to read 8 hours a day. You must read 8 hours a day. The next important, the last one, out of all CA Foundation 4 papers, I'm telling you the paper which is like a savior for you is economics and DCK. And 5 days, you can allocate 8 hours a day, you can allocate, no doubt about it. But I'm telling you, in economics, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4. Chapter 2, consumer behavior. Chapter 3, laws of production. Chapter 4, markets. I'm telling you, these 3 topics almost will give you 40 marks. 40 marks, these 3 topics. And first chapter and last, so there's lesson number 1, introduction, lesson number 5, business cycles. I'm telling you, if you just go through 5 plus 5, 10 marks or so and so. So maximum 45 to 50 marks worth questions will come from second chapter, third chapter, fourth chapter. So what you're supposed to do out of this 5 days, I'm telling you 3 days allocate for those 3 chapters only. Yes, each day means just like I see a textbook or notes which is given to you in the classroom, mash it off. And more importantly, if you want to score better marks in economics, exams is the only solution. Because even if you have understood concept, if you fail to practice more number of questions, 100% you will face problems. Coming up revision next week, what I'm planning, economics DCK revision, I'm going to make you practice at least 500 questions, each chapter 100 questions. I'm pretty sure you will get 80 marks. If you don't guess and you understand each question that I'm going to give you, 100% you're going to clear it. 100%. And BCK, 2 days you allocate. BCK, there are 2 chapters which are GK oriented, rest of the chapters concept oriented. One concept if you do, yes, out of 40, 30 marks you can do. Remaining 10 marks, since there is a lot of business GK information, company information, CEO information, that current affairs kind of general knowledge kind of questions are there, that you leave it, you just take a chance. But in BCK, you have to be securing at least 30 marks. For that, those 4 chapters you have to study properly. What those 4 chapters, I will tell you in the next video. So plan this 28 days plan only I gave you. That means last 3 days, please do take rest. Itna karne ke baad, if you still want to do something last 3 days, trust me, I should come to your home, touch your feet and take your blessing. No, don't do that. Don't do that, please. Last 3 days, you have to relax. And last but not the least, I'm telling you, please avoid distraction. Minimize all the distractions. Control yourself. Resist yourself. Take it as a do or die thing. Okay, this attempt is the last attempt. I'm going to clear it. You make an effort. After writing exam, results is in the hands of God or is in the hands of institute. That's a different story. But I'm telling you, these 30 days that we have, let us utilize productively. If you could utilize these 30 days productively, plan like this, maybe you have a different plan. You have a better plan than this, then fine. But I'm telling you 3 very important principles. I'm telling you, better make sure you have a plan, chapter wise plan every day, and at least every day 8 to 9 hours you spend and cover up the syllabus first. And when you start reading, do not simply flip through the pages, do not simply turn off the pages, just check the concept which is still doubtful to you, which is still difficult for you. Sit there and spend more time on that topic, because there is no point at this point in time to read everything in every chapter. All right, all the very best. Take care.